It's that time of year again. I'm just using some white acrylic to get a base on these baubles, and then I'm going to let them dry and work my magic. La la. Right, let's get this done. This will be a nice base then for the artwork. This is where it gets a bit messy. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to show you how I put this artwork on this bauble ready to paint, and then I'm going to show you me painting it. So all I did was I got some tissue paper. Some tissue paper has a shiny one side and a matte the other. Make sure that you stamp on the matte. So if you use the shiny, once you stick it on, sometimes some of the glue doesn't fix to the paper. I'm just going to put my stamp on. This is our latest cotton socks. A Piece on Earth. This image is absolutely beautiful. So let me just show you. So using Morning Mist by Versafine Claire. I like the Morning Mist. It looks more like my pencil work rather than the black. Then you just stamp it as normal. There you go. Let me show you. So I double up on the tissue paper, you know, just so it's not so flimsy. But have a look at the line work in that. So what I'm going to do now is I'll cut all the elements out and I'll stick it to the bauble, and then I'm going to start painting it. So I'll show you how to paint it. I've used my pokey tool to insert into the bauble so I can hold it, turn it around. I'm using today acrylic paint rather than watercolour, as it's opaque, so it will cover the bauble a little bit better. So what I'm thinking is, because this particular, in fact I'll show you the image of this particular image in my head is of night. This is the image that I'm thinking of as I paint the bauble. So we will have a go.
No production team.
So I've mixed two blues, a light blue and a darker blue, and I've also got white as well. I've mixed it to quite a thick consistency. Then just going to get round the characters. Let me get a smaller brush. And then the spaces in between we can have a little bit of fun with. Yeah, that's okay. Try and be quite precise with this bit. It goes on beautifully, the acrylic. So I've just painted the blue sky, as you can see. Now I'm going to go in with the yellow. And these stars. Once you've got the base colour in, the rest of it's not as daunting because you're just playing. So I've painted some yellow in. I'm going to start painting the characters now. Our cotton socks and the flying rocking horse. So I've mixed 4 colours of watercolour. I'm using watercolour because it is more of a translucent paint. Well, it is a translucent paint and I don't want to lose any of these markings. So the acrylic was fine for the background because there was a lot of open areas. But once you start working into the characters, I would use watercolour but not with much water, so the paint is quite thick. Just going to add the final detail to this now. Put some gold leaf, as you can see. Just putting a little wings in. Bit of highlight in the hair. She's beautiful. Our cotton socks.